This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Okay, lots of people out there have world records. We are not two of them. I guess we have an unofficial one for Gathering of the Eddies. I have here some audio of a dramatic viral video of a 23-year-old German.
Totally viral.
23-year-old German YouTuber who jumped out of a plane. He would not deploy his parachute until he solved a Rubik's Cube in record time.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
That's called making a leap. It's called having some faith in your abilities.
To break the world record, I need to solve it in under 28 seconds. Just a few seconds later, I have to open my parachute.
I just want to risk my life for Rubik's Cube.
Altitude 10,000 feet, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Deploy, 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 deploy.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a massive round of applause for Tom, who just broke the world record fastest Rubik's Cube solved during his time?
No way.
I could set a record for the fastest, the guy who crapped himself the fastest after jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. It'd just be,
Is that yeah, do it.
oof.
Do it.
I don't even have to jump out of an airplane to do that.
I am the king of Poop Town.
Sit right here and do that.
Man, look at you go. Christy's so lucky.
Hey, remember that kid that tried to be the first person to solve a Rubik's Cube sitting there staring at the Titanic? How'd that work out for you?
That
poor kid.
is that too soon?
That poor kid.
I do feel bad for the kid.
Oh.
Everyone else in the submersible, meh.
Didn't even give a damn about the Titanic. He just wanted that Rubik's Cube record.
All right, I have another one. A 49-year-old athlete from Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take ya.
to Odin, Indiana.
He earned his 10th Guinness World Record title by pulling a bus a distance of more than 65 feet using just his neck.
Ay, ay, ay.
Edmund Molina used a rope around his neck to pull the over 21,000-pound bus on January 9th. But Guinness World Records just now confirmed that he officially broke the record for the heaviest vehicle pulled by the neck. Previous record was a mere 17,769.26 pounds.
Wow.
Set by some Ukrainian bastard in 2024. With the rope compressing my airway, I must generate force while carefully controlling my breathing under intense strain. It becomes a psychological battle to remain composed while the body is under severe stress. The strongman's previous Guinness World Record titles include the fastest 20-meter bus pull with one finger, the fastest 20-meter tram pull with teeth, the fastest hot water bottle burst, and the most crown cap bottles opened with both hands. Molina says his records are dedicated to his children.
Oh.
Nigel, Egmond, Benjamin, and Adelinda, as well as all the youth of Aruba. Okay.
God, imagine trying to strangle that guy.
No kidding.
He's like strangle-proof.
Dude.
It's just,
You tried to strangle the wrong man.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Those are incredible stories.
Dude, I know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you
pretty
would,
cool.
You would.
That's a real world record.
I wonder if he was. I wonder if he had his back to the bus or was facing the bus and then was going backward.
Yeah, he had his back to it.
Okay.
And he's like,
Wow, that's
leaning
impressive.
down. And I guess I got to flip it this way.
That's all right.
You can see the picture. It's like further down there.
Oh man.
So he's like leaning down. I mean, what is that? A 45-degree angle to the ground.
God dang, man. And then so he'd have some strap around his Adam's apple, or how would that work?
So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's down pretty far. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much.
That's incredible.
That's close to his airway.
That looks owie.
It does look owie. My God. That's a manly man.
We salute you, strong man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. of all the records to break.
And then training for it. You know what I mean?
Hey, what do you do for a Here's my card. Professional neck puller. Huh, interesting. Quite a man.
Can I borrow your parking lot for the weekend and your bus?
What are you teaching people how to ride a motorcycle? No, I'm going to pull a bus with my face. Got a problem? No.
Right.
No. It's so specific. Yeah, absolutely. I think I'll pull up a chair.
Whatever you say, dude.
Yeah. Quite a mug. Quite a mug. You ought to pull something with it. I mean, it ought to turn out really well.
Okay, I have this crazy story out of Florida.
Yeah.
Over the course of an 8-hour deposition, Florida surgeon Thomas Shavansky, or Shaknavasky, whatever, good old Dr. Tom, faced the same question again and again. Why did he remove a man's liver instead of his spleen?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
The disastrous August 2024 surgical error and death of Dr. Tom's patient, 70-year-old William Bryan, on the operating table prompted Bryan's widow to file a lawsuit last year and a grand jury to indict Dr. Tom on a manslaughter charge last month. He pleaded not guilty. Exactly what went wrong during the planned splenectomy has remained a mystery, especially since this dude has not spoke publicly about the case. A deposition gave in November as part of the lawsuit offers his first detailed emotional account of the operation. He said there were unusual factors that made Bryan's procedure more difficult. And he described the profound toll of losing a patient, saying he broke down in tears afterwards. Well, good. I would hope you would cry. You just killed somebody.
I read that wasn't the first time he did that. That was his second or third time he took the wrong body part of it. Seriously.
Maybe it's not the job for you.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to set a world record by jumping out of an airplane while in the air before I pull the chute, remove a spleen out of a man.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Tom wants
with
to
my
do,
bare hands.
That was an incredibly unfortunate event that I regret deeply and am forever traumatized by it and hurt by it, he said. Wrong site surgeries can occur during difficult circumstances, Dr. Tom said, which in this case included blood in Bryan's abdomen and a large colon obstructing his view of other organs. He said that while he was trying to get a better view as the operation was underway, Bryan started bleeding profusely, causing his heart to stop.
Hey.
As the operating team did chest compressions, he said he desperately tried to find the source of the bleeding. It was during that chaotic time that he accidentally removed Bryan's liver rather than his spleen. He then instructed a nurse to label the organ as he removed as a spleen, which typically weighs less than 15% of a liver. I can't explain to you what it's like for a surgeon to lose a patient on a table and how demoralizing it is and how devastating it is. And I couldn't tell the difference because I was so upset, he said, as far as mixing up the organs. It's a devastating thing, which I will have to live with the rest of my life. I think about it every single day. Prosecutors have not offered a detailed timeline of how the surgery unfolded. A medical examiner determined Bryan died from bleeding to death and surgical removal of the liver. An attorney representing Dr. Tom in his criminal case did not respond to an inquiry from NBC News. His attorney in the lawsuit said neither him nor Dr. Tom could comment on the deposition because it's ongoing. So the private practice is listed as a defendant. He's saying he didn't do any intentional wrongdoing.
Right.
The dude was a veteran from Alabama. He was visiting Florida with his wife. He began experiencing pain on his left side. The couple went to Ascension Sacred Heart Emerald Coast and Miramar Beach, where, according to the lawsuit, the doctor convinced them that he needed an urgent splenectomy, despite the couple wanting to return home to Alabama. A spokesperson for the hospital where the operation took place said that Dr. Tom was not employed directly by the health system and that he had not practiced at any of its facilities since August 2024. In his deposition, Dr. Tom said that he had met briefly with Bryan several times in the day leading up to surgery and that they had connected over a shared love of Alabama college football. He described praying with the Bryans before the operation began. Once they were in the operating room, the procedure did not go as planned. Brian began bleeding heavily and could not figure out where the blood was coming from. It was like an overflowing sink, and I'm looking for the fork at the bottom, trying to feel and find the bleed, and I was not able to do so. After 20 minutes of struggling, desperately trying to save his life, that's when the wrong event took place. Here's the thing. The liver and the spleen are on the opposite sides of the body.
Opposite sides of the body, sir.
And they're like...
Have you ever played operations, sir? Do you not know the difference between a brain and a spleen, sir?
So, asked by the attorney how he could have taken out the wrong organ, the doctor explained that his diseased spleen would have been double the size of normal because it had a mass on it. But the lawsuit says the medical examiner later said that his spleen was nearly normal. So that's a problem. Mm-hmm. He insisted the error was not due to a lack of anatomical understanding. He said he learned the difference between a spleen and a liver early on.
I'd like to show you some anatomical understanding.
Dude, you are the last person to teach me anything about anatomy.
I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
You just learned that women don't have prostates like 3 years ago.
Well, I was a little slow. And I skipped that class.
So he's all like, after the dude died, he goes, I went to the library to cry.
My first surgery.
Oh, my God.
You went to the library to cry?
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It's not creepy at all.
Dr. Tom said that as he wrote up the post-op note for Brian, which misidentified the removed organ as a spleen, he found himself mentally compromised. Ooh. Asked what he meant by that, he said devastated, demoralized, crying over his passing.
Not as compromised as the dead guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Idiot.
So
this is what happens when you let AI take your college board exams. This is how it turns out, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't even blame AI for this.
No.
So he's being accused of malpractice, said that he wrongfully omitted any reference to Mr. Brian's liver being removed in order to cover up his gross negligence, recklessness, and to hopefully avoid the embarrassment due to such derelict care. His death is not the first allegation of medical malpractice that Dr. Tom has faced. In May 2023, he was alleged to have removed part of a patient's pancreas instead of his adrenal gland. Oh, the patient survived. The case was settled out of court. Months later, he was alleged to have failed to recognize the signs of sepsis after an abdominal surgery, leading to a woman's death in August 2023. That's according to an ongoing lawsuit filed by her son in October of 2025.
Sue the hospital. They knew.
Yep.
It would have been funny if this bozo, if this clown would have been standing there with the liver in the operating room, and he goes, all I need now is a fine Chianti.
Don't kidding. After Brian's death, he's lost his licenses in Florida, Alabama, and New York.
Wow.
So following his indictment last month in connection with Brian's death, Dr. Tom was arrested in Miramar Beach while he was working as a Lyft driver.
You got to mark everything with a Sharpie. I think he marked the wrong hole.
He had 2 passengers in his back seat when he was arrested.
Wow.
Man,
were they alive?
That would suck, right? At least they were alive.
They were checking in with a hangnail, and now they're dead. It's unbelievable.
My God.
That's
so bad.
Florida doctor doing Florida things.
Holy smokes.
That's amazing. Yeah, that sucks. That does not give me confidence because I'm I'll be 40. Probably have a bad liver here at some point or spleen or something. I don't know. I'm going to Mexico. I feel safer.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what I'm saying.
I'm sorry if you're listening to this on your way to surgery. I'm so very sorry.
They have us on in the OR right now. The guy's getting ready to go under.
They're like turning it down. They're like, it's fine.
These hacks. These people on the radio, they make things up all the time. They got to fill time. That danger. They're liars.
The story isn't even real. It's fine.
And of course, they're live streaming us in Florida in an OR right now. Danger's been fired 8 times. Don't believe him. He's been fired 8 times. He lies. He lies all the time.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Now, this is nuts. Shout out to Angel who sent this to me in my messenger, and I ignored it, and then I saw it in her post, and I was like, what the? And she's like, bitch, I messaged you this. This is posted in What's Happening in Fond du Lac group, which I am not a member of, but I should probably join. And it starts off,
Fondy.
on 5/6. Okay?
All right.
So 2 days ago. And it's a picture of a bird. It's 2 pictures of a bird. And it looks like a scraggly bird. I would have thought that's a vulture, but it's not. It says, hello, I am a former wildlife rescuer, and I have been made aware of this stork in Fond du Lac.
Oh, no.
It is native to Africa and likely escaped from a zoo. Looking to locate, please contact me with any info. And then she's got her phone number, blah, 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 blah. Update, the Illinois DNR got back to me. No one knows where it originated from, but was first seen in Indiana a year ago and has slowly made its way north through Illinois. On 5/1, it was in Byron, Illinois. I received a potential sighting in North Fond du Lac around 2 p.m. It's a stork in Fond du Lac, y'all.
I saw a picture of it. It looks like a pterodactyl.
It's crazy.
Thing's crazy, man. It belongs in a zoo.
Yeah. So, as of last night, it's been spotted in Appleton. She wants it to get caught, this wildlife rehabber, because she's worried about the winter time,
Sure.
obviously.
Right.
She's worried also because it seems that the stork is pretty tame. She says people have been able to approach her, and this means that she could end up getting harmed or harassed.
Right.
She walks in the middle of the road, so it could be a hazard to small pets. She's most likely fine now, but unless she turns around and goes back south a few states, she might not be okay in the future. So she's
we're on
hoping to catch the stork
Right.
to make sure she can get to a safe spot.
Well,
It's just some stork on the loose, bro.
what are they going to lure it in with? I mean, how
A baby! John!
You know, I got to tell you something. I deserve that. I really deserve that. Thank you for setting the record straight. Didn't consider all my options there. All of a sudden, there's a baby and a stork. It's incredible.
Never heard such a stupid question.
Who do they think? Who keeps storks?
I don't know.
All right. What is it? Tim Bavardi? I mean, they got some wild ass stuff running around up there.
Yeah. But it's unknown. No one knows where it originated from.
Wow. Maybe it flew over from rode the jet stream over.
But was first seen in Indiana a year ago.
Oh, that is crazy, dude.
Dude.
Well, somebody somewhere is missing
a stork.
Somebody that's. I mean, come on. You don't have like herds of storks.
Right.
You got maybe one.
Like, it's native to Africa. It did not come here from Africa. Someone's missing a stork. But it's clearly been missing for a while.
Yeah.
So they're opportunistic feeders that primarily consume fish, frogs, insects, reptiles, small mammals, and crustaceans.
So it's flying. It's heading north, and that's not good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We gotta get somebody up there in the white suit in a paraglider.
We need a big net.
We need a big net.
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Worried about it.
I am.
So
they're
not rare necessarily. They're just not from here.
They ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah,
they're damn rare here.
Right. That'd be like a giraffe getting out in the wintertime. You got to keep those bastards heated too. They're not really acclimated to 10 below zero.
The comments are pretty funny because people are like, I thought I saw a stork, but I didn't know if I was nuts or what the hell was going on.
Dude, that mushroom kicked in, I swear to God.
And I get it. Like, sometimes you'd be like, did I really just see that?
Yeah,
what
right.
the hell?
Right. So it's a little buzzard-y looking.
Right.
Ish.
It sure is.
But its beak is quite profound.
And then it's got like the waddle kind of.
Remember that frickin' elk that was on the loose, and I kept saying, "Man, tranquilize that thing."
Yeah.
And relocate it, and of course it got hit by a truck.
I know.
I mean, there was only one ending for that. It was heading for Chicago. It was either
like the worst
it was
day.
either going to get gangbanger shot or hit by a truck.
I'm so glad you said shot after Because
You know?
like, they're going to do what to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What have you been watching?
I mean, yeah. I feel bad.
No, I know. I do too. Well, and that's like, I feel bad. The other day, coming up from Princeton Club to work, that's just driving up Watts Road.
Yeah.
And there's a couple deer, and they're grazing on the front yard of the apartment complex.
City deer, dude. They know.
I know.
They know what's up.
But I'm like,
Go golf at Maple Bluff and look at all the deer over there. There's like 1 million deer back there.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, they do. In Maple Bluff, they do. They got that. They run that. There's like a.
Maple Bluff they do, but you're telling me the deer want to hang out at the Walmart parking lot? Come on now.
Over here? Where was it? Really?
Yeah, over down on Watts, right across from Walmart.
There's a couple of deer in the parking lot.
No, they were at that apartment complex that's right over there.
Yeah, well, you got the parks back there and stuff. They're fine. Nobody's going to bother.
I was just saying, they ain't got nowhere to go.
Sure they do.
Ain't got supposed to be running free like the buffaloes were back in the day, John.
Yeah. No, they find nooks and crannies. They hide out. They're fine. City deer are pretty tough, man.
Yeah, I suppose.
They're pretty. They know to bed down when it
I
gets
was just
noisy.
like, if you run out in front of my car, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I get that aspect of it, but well, how fast do you drive past Walmart? 80 miles an hour?
Yeah, at 4:30 in the morning, you bet your ass.
Whoa.
No,
Hey, calm down there. Richard Petty, calm down over there. That's not very bespoke of you. It's actually insane of you, but that's all right.
Shut up. Okay, storks can stand 3 to 5 feet tall. Wingspans range from 5 to over 10 feet.
Wow.
They weigh between 5 and 18 pounds.
Wow, impressive.
Damn.
Well, so what do they call 911? What do you do?
I don't know. I think you just point at it if you see it.
All right.
So get your fingers ready.
I'll tackle it. I'll sneak up on it and tackle it.
I mean, do you call out to it? I don't know.
My, yeah, I don't know if you could. What does it eat?
I told you already.
What is it again? What's it eat?
It eats like reptiles, like frogs and stuff.
Okay.
Insects, fish, small mammals, and crustaceans.
All right.
So.
Well, you're gonna have to pay attention because it's probably gonna be. You think it'd be near some water or something?
Yeah, I would assume.
Trying to get a snack.
Probably like a marshy area would probably be an ideal place for it. I don't know, but she's right. It's fine now.
I mean, the thing could be from.
I don't want people to hurt it. Like
the thing could be from Georgia. Who knows?
If she's okay with people approaching her, I'm worried about someone hurting that thing because you know
like
that,
a psycho.
just a-holes.
Yeah.
A-hole teenagers, whatever. A-hole rednecks being drunk jerkwads.
Well, it's kind of ugly. I don't think you want to mount it, so leave it alone.
Peter said call ICE and have it deported. Get out of here.
Put it on ice.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
All right, yeah, it is, Mother's Day weekend, and we all get a little nostalgic. So how about we watch this old film strip together?
It's Mother's Day weekend. Look, there's little Susie. She's making a handmade Mother's Day greeting card with construction paper and crayons. Looks like she's been eating some of the best, too. And here's Timmy. He made Mom a ceramic ashtray in art class because he knows she loves her Virginia Slims. And there's Mom. She's celebrating her special day by cleaning the house, doing the laundry, and cooking everyone dinner. Uh-oh. Dad was too busy playing golf with his boss and totally forgot to get Mom a gift. Looks like he'll be sleeping on the couch for a while.
Don't forget to get Mom a card.
She's done so much for you. So this Sunday, do something for her with Hallmark's line of honest Mother's Day cards.
You do so much. Clean, wash, and cook. But please wear a bra to the breakfast nook.
Jeez.
It's not easy to say, I'll give it a try. I want all your money when you finally die.
I'm moving out now that I'm grown, because the walls are so thin, I hear you and Dad moan.
Oh.
From your husband, or as you call me, Daddy, I'll stay by your side, even though you got flabby.
Hallmark's honest Mother's Day cards. Give Mom the ultimate gift, the truth.
I love you so much. Nothing better than you. But Sunday, I'll ignore you to watch Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, man. That had flow to it. Remember about, my mom's in Florida. Mm-hmm. And I remember it's a pretty special time of the year when Biatch fills in for my mother. Remember last year I took you to Silk Exotic? We had a blast.
Yep.
So fun.
Yeah, I have to put the wig on.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Really weird.
Pushed you in a wheelchair. Uh-huh. And right up front stage. And wow, had a great time. And I left you there. And I went and played golf. Came back in about 6 hours.
Yeah, it is a weird day for us.
Yeah,
because, I wear the diaper and
a little crying, a little therapy.
Yeah,
a little regret, some shame.
The weirdest part is when I breastfeed you.
Don't. Well, in this case, go ahead and add. I want you to go ahead. Make it as sick as humanly possible. I think that's great. Especially during a kids' radiothon. I think this is really special. Man, oh, man. Oh, well.
Don't start what you can't finish.
Yeah. If we're going to do this, if we're going to pull this off, I need you on a titty. Okay? If we're going to pull this off. Oh, woo! It's Friday, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Man, I remember Mom. My dad was always either working or sitting in a bar, and Mom would come to my track meets. She'd be the only family there, sitting up in the stands. My basketball games, my track meets.
Yeah.
There was Mom, sitting up there, watching her kid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's pretty badass.
That's cool.
Always loved it.
Good for you.
Always appreciated that. So, yeah, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Good for you. I hope your mom's here. Hug up on her because, some people don't get to see them every year.
Yeah, that's true.
So enjoy the day.
Yeah, don't forget if you have a mother in your life, you can hit up the Diamond Center.
Don't forget to feed her.
Feed her. It is National Have a Coke Day.
Oh.
Today. I do I love Diet Coke. I like Coke Zero a lot too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you a Coke fan?
I just don't drink a lot of soda.
Yeah, you're not a soda guy.
I just I'm more of a milk and iced tea guy, and maybe a big old stout every once in a while. But yeah, no, just not a soda guy. I just don't crave it at all.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, when I'm hungover and there's a McDonald's and a fountain Coke, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I'll get iced tea or something.
It's also National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
Oh, man.
I know how much you like cream pies. Perfect.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.